this point. Or nope. No Diablo style set bonuses. Every armor piece has a light level, has mobility, resilience, restoration, discipline, intellect. Wait, recovery. Sorry. Discipline and intellect. All those are RPG stats, you know. Most important one is light level when you're new, or power level. And then eventually you'll get to the point where you'll be flooded with Destiny bros telling you how you need, like, you literally cannot survive in the game doing any of the stuff that you quote unquote should be doing unless you've got like triple 100 builds. People don't like the Overwatch approach to dying respawn. It's surprising. It's always felt good and quick to you. It's not that bad. It's just, you know, he's saying that it's especially bad to die. It's better to get out of combat and be doing nothing while you recover than to be going down and then being not only one less source of firepower, but also one less target on the map. It hurts the whole team significantly. In Destiny, for most of the stuff that you do until you become a Destiny bruh, going down really doesn't help. It really doesn't hurt much. Other than ego. What? Tried Valheim because it was on Game Pass. Okay. Are you going to continue? The Destiny bruh equivalent of God Hands, double or triple 100 build. Definitely. For the meta changes, but on a regular basis there will be a specific meta weapon that is the one that you have to have. Like right now, if you're raiding, you absolutely must have Taipan, TPR4, TR4, whatever it is, 14, whatever it is, with triple tap and firing line. But there's always stuff like that. Or for 99.9% of the content, you just experiment, you try different stuff, and you use stuff that feels good to you and is at least objectively decent. 4FR. There you go. New patches. Yep. Yeah, rebalances happen all the time. People figure out stuff that breaks the game, and then they change it, they disable stuff. You know, it comes and goes. But when you're new, just try everything. Focus on getting your light level higher, but try all the weapon types. See what feels good to you. I think it's really, 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 really bad to be pushed, to be bullied, to be influenced early in the Destiny game into chasing the meta, chasing the stuff that the Destiny bros live by. Just hurts your enjoyment of the game, and you don't learn anything that way. You don't get a feel for it. You're just trying to follow somebody else's instructions without knowing why. That's not fun, in my opinion. Corporate esports tournament at previous job, terrible. It was a fun experience. Fun is the most important part. You're not trying to have another job. Too grindy. Yeah, the grindiness changes from season to season, and quality of life in Destiny in general is so much better these days than it was even a year ago. Like, a new season starts, they give you a set. This season, they gave you a full set of on-level armor, so you did not need to even do the power grind to get to the soft cap. What? Yeah, again, Gamer Drew. He's new to the game. He just got into the game. He doesn't know what an exotic is. He's not going to get his first exotic until he finishes the what's his face campaign in the Cosmodrome, which I think he may have, and then he's going to get Risk Runner. It's going to be his first exotic. Yeah. The first time he'll be able to choose between two exotics won't be for another month, maybe. They delete, yeah, like the Red War is gone. Forgotten Shore is gone. Titan is gone. But they brought back the Cosmodrome. Added the Throne World. You know, Europa was a thing. Sizen didn't get to play Red War. It wasn't great. It really wasn't great. Especially that gosh dang depressing music that they played while you had no light and you just had to walk the whole mission or two where you just walked slowly with the most depressing music. Like, it was awful. And then you slowly, you know, claw your way back up, and then you just win. You're not missing a lot. Some of the side stuff was good. A lot of the, what do you call them? Aesthetic things. Cosmetics. Very good. Oh yeah, Mars is all but gone again. We went to Mars back in Destiny 1, and it was gone. And then we went to Mars again in Destiny 2, and it was gone again. And now we have just a little bit of it. We go back to almost where we were in Destiny 1, but you do that once. Hey, Shiloh. Reason to keep less powerful gear other than style, like keeping Ice Prophet helm when you already have a stronger helm? Usually not. While you're new, keep going for higher level stuff. Don't be too quick to get rid of things immediately. Just what I like to do is for armor, keep a couple of things on reserve. A couple of slightly lower power things, just to not be obsessing about getting rid of things immediately. A lot of people like to get rid of stuff immediately, everything, and have Marie Kondo constantly, and it results in a lot of regret. If only I had if only I had an extra. Here I got this exotic, but it's at 1350. If only I had one piece to infuse into it, Journey's amazing song. You will not tolerate such slander. Is that what it was called? It's horrible. It's so depressing. And I associate the sound of it with slow walk. One of each style to get a stronger version of the same style. Don't worry about style at this point. Robot Wizard, that's a bad idea. It's a very bad idea to be worried about style this early on. Trust me on that. Expect to look like hot garbage until you are at the soft cap for the season. Halo 2 Anniversary has a very Gundam-looking suit of armor for this week only. So they did the same thing that Bungie promised to do, except they did it a little bit sooner. That's kind of cheap. The Destiny community voted between, I think, Kaiju and Gundam themed armor, and everybody, well, the winner was Gundam themed. I think that's going to be for the Halloween event that's about to start. You're going to look like garbage for a while, yeah. Also, don't be too quick to get rid of weapons, especially if you get purple weapons, so-called legendary weapons. Just keep them. Your vault can hold 600 items, so just throw extra stuff in there. You're mostly going to be getting blue stuff right now, rares. Try to keep one of each type of weapon. It can really help you with finishing little bounties to get a lot of XP. On to all your legendary stuff. Good. Doesn't cost you anything to store it in the vault. Perfect. Because you can always, as those legendaries fall behind in light level, or rather as you move forward and they stay in the same place, you can infuse them to bring them back up to level if you find that you now need one of those. Also, along the way, you might get an uber god roll of something and not even know it. So while you don't know, just hang on to them. Like you're already doing. Just perfect. Been playing almost 2 years, only used a third of your vault? What the heck? You don't hold on to much, do you? I've had to spend like a solid half hour to an hour doing a deep clean of my vault twice since Witch Queen. And I'm back up to like 580 of 600. Amazon has a listing of the Mandalorian model kit, but the pictures of MG Zeta Ver 1. What? This is the week where expansions are free. Don't want to buy them. That's fine. You're doing Halo anyway. Almost done trimming these treads. I will be able to make a track. Mandalorian kit overstocked on one of your targets. Huh. How does that happen? Oh, stuff like that happens a lot. You'd be surprised how frequently Mega Constructs has that problem all the time. Wrong image. Usually it's third-party sellers who submit the first image that results in that issue occurring. It's a seller submitted or seller initiated listing. And as the real thing comes out, then that gets added to, or sometimes they make a completely separate listing. But when they don't, you can end up with stuff that comes from an official source, but is marked as having a good image because nobody's reported it. But it's not. Did a lot when you first started. Didn't really start using your vault until like 6 months ago. Wow. Dang. Has Tahoe been mentioned today? No, you're the first to mention it today. It's been mentioned many times before. And I'm not talking about it until there's something official. PG Millennium Falcon versus UCS comparison win. Well, my Millennium Falcon, my Lego Millennium Falcon has been taken apart, and the PG hasn't been reprinted in quite some time. So not soon. Doesn't look great out of the box. Yeah. Really sad. This was time consuming, but it's fine. I'm okay with it. It's not difficult. Had no idea what a god roll was. Used Ace of Spades because everyone's still sad about Cade. I feel ya. I feel ya. A lot for a model kit, and it's not huge. It's big, but it's not huge. Lighting kit's a good idea for that. I wish they would do ships, like big ships, capital ships and stuff that are, 1 to 2 feet long with small numbers of pieces, like HG large size, 1 to 2 feet long for displays, because so many people want that. So many people want that nice, sizable display. Don't really care about the build experience as much. They just want something to have in their space to look at. And if they did them with most of the details being molded, they could do it cheap. You don't even play, he's still kind of sad. Characters besides Ghost and Cade has Nolan North replaced. Oh, I don't know. Nolan North in particular, I don't know. Anna Bray's voice was tragically replaced. She sounds like Sloane almost. Much Sag. Includes the light kit for 400. The tread is actually PS because it's thick. Frame stuff is. Sloan was the NPC vendor and original quest giver on Titan. Incidentally, she was a Titan. That's right, Ikora. I forgot about that because the replacement for Ikora is really good. She had, like most Hollywood people, had other obligations. Was Titan the Fart Lake moon? Fart Lake. It was. Did have a lot of water. Vel Star Wars stuff a few years ago felt too cheap. I'd rather have something higher quality and more classy. And so you're back to Lego? Yikes. Well, that's expensive. Oh, was it liquid methane? Never thought of it that way.
That's a lot of farts.
It didn't seem like the place was that cold. Have extra. Oh, I think it does. There are more links here than are needed. Try it with one less. Good night, Super Ron. Thanks for hanging out. Good one. Have a good week coming up. It's a little too tight. This is acting up, but it looks right. Yep, I did mention Anna Bray just a couple minutes ago. Gunsing, hello, how you doing? You can tell Lego sophisticated by the modern bunker and out of focus newspaper reader. Yep. Maybe this is supposed to have one more link. Oh. No, this is all offset right now. Come on, let's get it in the groove. It is possible that there should be one more link though. Oopsie. These connections are not strong, that's for sure. Whew. Not strong at all. Not strong at all. Okay, might need to have one more link in there. Well, yeah, can't complain. I mean, as usual, I can, but I won't. I don't feel the need to.
Well, you shouldn't.
I'd like that to be tight, but one more link is gonna help. Actually, one more link is pretty important. But that one link though. It's too much. Is this one in particular extra bad or what? What are we doing here? Just adding one link makes it absolute hot garbage. I don't think I can live with that. Winter Village, a skating rink, 4 technical mechanisms, Have a skater jump and do a 180. Nice. Oh, does it actually tighten it up to bring that down? Is this more loose? Just got done building the Vader helmet and did not enjoy it, huh? That's why bell-bottom legs are superior. Just the link design is not good. Okay, this tightens. That's tight. Still tight, no matter what.
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
It's about where it needs to be, I think. Bring this down a little bit. It's gonna probably be too much, right? I think this works. This is tight. Just a little bit too tight. Ugh. Links do not want to stay together. It's not very playable, if at all. Loosened it slightly. That's what I'm feeling pretty consistently. Increasing the right height loosens the treads. I think this guy should be up just a little bit. MG Gun Tank 2.0, yeah. This one. Just roll it. And then also once these get painted, weathered. It'll be much better. If only they had outsourced to Kobe to do their treads. It'd be a perfect set. Okay. This pops up, then you can see what can be seen and what cannot. These guys can be easily seen. Should probably have a different. Actually, it's not a spring, is it? That's a shock. Not sure, actually. Completely see-through. 100% transparent. That right there could have been painted in. I would like that to be like a dark red. Dark desaturated red. is. Missed the blue TIE fighters. Definitely use a lot more in there. This is not fully slotted in yet. There it is. Almost. Top is not. Oh, that's just because of tension.
Oh yes. Oh.
This is literally a tensioner right here. Unairad pilot called Doozy Butts? I have not. Oh, they're all connected. All of these are connected together. And it is used for tensioning. Just very difficult. Why is this trying to turn? There, now it's a little bit more loose. It makes it a little bit easier to manage. Dang it.
And another fart.
Favorite?
That's a lot of farts.
I'm not big on favorites of things in general, but with Gundam series, maybe 00. This doesn't look terrible for a base level build, unpainted build. All right, I just need to do the other side. There is a tensioning system. The road wheel row here goes up and down. 00 suits I like. Curios, probably my favorite. Oh, this just comes off so easily. Double O itself is cool and all in some of its forms. I tend to personally mostly prefer the first season versions. Jinx is pretty cool. Union flag I like. I wish they made a 1/100 scale flag. Seed turning 20 years old. Entire second tread assembly. Yeah, but the second tread assembly will go relatively quickly because I've been through this experience now. I know how to work with it. I know what to expect. I know to leave 2 treads out right from the start. I know what I'm going to detail and what I'm not. So part 2 will be much, much, much easier. And then the physical build will be done. So I'll come back. I'm gonna step away for just a couple minutes. Better articulation than Zaku 2 high mobility type. Better knee articulation. What? Gonna stretch my legs, and I'm gonna be on the BRB screen, which means there's nothing to see, which means when I run ads, it doesn't hurt anybody. However, it will help everybody who's joining the stream for the next half an hour, who will not have to see ads. All right. Oopsie. There you go. BRB. Do it. Well, I guess it's a good thing I just got back. Forgot to cup your own raid call. Well, there's your raid call right there. Guitar Shredder. Haven't seen you in a minute. How are you doing? What you been up to? Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? Hope you had a good weekend. I am making fantastic progress. Mitchell, welcome back. Just did a 9-hour Lego build as a bonus stream. Holy heck. What did you build? Excuse me. And did you finish it? 9 hour is a heck of a bonus stream. Your viewers enjoyed that a lot. Today is not a Lego day for me. Majestic Tire, okay. Halloween Owl and the Galaxy Explorer. Gotcha. Okay, all good sets. And your toast, okay. I'm doing some Gundam today, working on a thing called a gun tank. Switchability score very unemployed. Is not good. Honestly. The tracks, because you put the links together individually, don't hold together particularly well. I don't have the core fighter inside of here right now. So that's why it's a little extra loose. But yeah. You can touch this. You can articulate stuff. You can move it around. Obviously I don't have the other track on yet. That's still missing yet. But yeah, you don't want to play with it a whole lot. Unless you're willing to do the necessary extra work to push parts back together and stuff as they loosen up. Looks at treads explode. Galaxy Explorer, it's good sized. I found the Ninjago Crystal King set for $55. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Don't know where you're gonna put it. It's totally worth it. Yes, it is very much worth it. Galaxy Explorer, are you kidding me? It's one of the better sets. Nostalgia aside, one of the better sets that Lego has made in the past 5 years. That Gunplower action figures, tried to play with them like Bionicle. When you're a 9, oh yeah, that's too young. How's it going, Ropel? Just saying hi. Right on. Thank you for popping in. So I'm about to make the other tread and track unit here, some of which has already been cut out and prepped, so it's going to go much more quickly than the first side did. Meanwhile, the Tiger was rough. Really thought I was not thrilled. She just wanted to play. Huh. Walmart. Yep. Don't have the space of the price is calling you. I mean, worst case scenario, you could always just build it, build the B model. You know, that's an option. Dope. Like I said, the track links, individual links, they come apart always. It's not fun. It's not fun. Click in there, click in there, click. I need the click. Please. No, it's not clicking in. It's bending. Wait, is this one actually damaged? That one might be damaged. from when I was experimenting, trying to figure out what was the ideal tension.
No.
Lego track compatible? No. $75, yep.
No.
I could just leave an extra link in there, but I just don't want my tracks to be that loose. Open this up so I can see how I detailed it. I just want to copy that design to the other side. Another one. Hey Z Pinoy, how you doing? Hope you had a good weekend.
And another fart.
Yes!
Thought exploding treads was a joke. Oh no. Oh no. No. We do not joke around here. No, we joke all the time, but in that particular case, all seriousness was on the field. I hope the treads on that are better. Probably look up reviews. Just want to get a little bit of detail in here. It's not important, but it's important enough for me. If you open this up for a pose. Took it easy? Hey, this is good. Glad to hear it. Happy for you. Oh, AZ, we got another one. I'm talking about on the Destiny side. Robot Wizard has joined the Lego building Destiny 2 community. Also, Gundam building. More Gundam building. Successfully completed the conversion process today, and he made the purchase, so he's not even a free-to-play player. He's full on. Good. Yeah. Train system is technically able to work, but there's just so much garbage around the place that it's not a fun time, and it's not presentable like to do a video. So time to raid. I was watching YouTube from 7 years ago. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Oh, there's a lot more now. There's so much more focus compared to 7 years ago. So much more. Because I like trains. And I have allowed myself to lean into the fact that I like trains. And realize my destiny, different destiny, as a builder of a Lego-based train layout as opposed to a city layout, a Lego city layout with a train in it. It's train focused now. And I have 4 loops that work independently. Fred got Touch of Malice. Finally. Not jealous, definitely not. Snowmans, how are you doing anyway? Razor Crest build is 1 day away from being finished. So Tuesday I should be finishing the crest. Oh, you know what? I probably should have detailed the other end of that. I just realized I did not detail this end of it over here. Because this is going to be rotated around. Took a nice long stroll. Cool. Oh, I've taken a couple of strolls, I suppose. I definitely need to take more of those. Trying to get to the point where I have a thing called time. Trying to recall what that even means. Everlast, welcome back. How you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. Could do this, but I don't think I need to. I don't think it's going to be visible. Nah. That'll work for now. 8, 11, 39, 530. How's it going? Special marker for models? Not really. These are, and technically this is for designed for models, but it's just a marker with a really, really fine tip. And you can definitely use it on Lego if you want. But like this and this, these are just regular Sharpie markers, you know, nothing special. There are some types that cannot be used with Lego, but most of these can. How much patience do these take? It depends. It depends on what level you're playing at. The smaller ones, smaller, easier going ones, stuff like this. This requires no glue, no paint, no tools, literally no tools. And it can take like an hour, hour and a half to build, but it's fully super articulated and everything. Yeah, they're snap kits. Yeah. But, you know, you can get up to a fairly high level. And what I'm doing right now is called a master grade. So it just has more pieces, but it's an older master grade. But like there are some, oh, that's not the button I meant to push. I meant to push this button. My bad. There's some bigger kits like that. That one right there in the middle is a $280 kit. Perfect Grade Unleashed. It has layers and layers and layers and layers and layers. Still easy to assemble. but you can increase the difficulty by doing your own custom detailing after the fact. There's not really any limit to how far you can go with these. There are no rules. That one in the middle is a relatively limited edition with a little bit of additional custom detailing work and an aftermarket sticker sheet or water slide decal sheet. This is a big boy. Lots of detail on the inside. This one's detailed up a lot. You can't really see it all that well here, but every single line is darkened in. There's a lot of decals and stickers on it and such. So there's a variety. This little Zoid down here. Sorry about that. There. Little Zoid has a lot of custom painting, detailing that I was starting to experiment with. I need to do a lot more of that. And then like that one right there has no detailing done on it. That was like 2 hours to build casually. What's with the disco ball? Shiny disco ball. That is Phoenix. Master grade Phoenix. It is a coated kit. And yes, it really does shine like that. That was my last big kit build. There are different versions of that that suit in universe, and I'm going to be building 3 different ones. One of them is white, and one of them is dark blue with transparent orange accents inside of it. Build a lot of military plans from Revell. Gotcha. Yeah, so these would be relatively easy for you to put together. But with your model making skills, you'd be able to take them up a level or 2 from stock kit build. This is what the one I'm working on right now looks like so far. I'm just working on the other tread. You know, it's a tank with a robot mech top, and there's a little dude inside. There's the pilot. Get in there. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm just, like I said, working on the tread for the opposite side. How they can make a kit that simple bend that well. Yeah. The EGs, off the chain. I love it. Just reveal have the black widow. Black Widow. What's that? What is it? Was it from? Or is it like Black Widow, the Marvel character? Okay, I've got all of those. That is done. Stickers, dry transfers have been applied.
Hello there.
This is all set. Night Bomber. Oh, okay. Night Bomber. World War II. Right on. For Gold Digger. Lurking Gundam, how you doing? How was your weekend? I hope all is well with you. Hope everything is nice and chill. Turn this around. Drop these in. Should be vertical. P61, gotcha. I think I vaguely remember what it looks like. Did it kind of look like a single boom large twin engine P-38, kind of like a light bomber strike fighter kind of thing for its day. Less like a B-25 or 17 in its configuration. Oh, what? It did have twin tails. Oh. Looked like a P-38 without. Okay. I think I might be thinking of the same. I think might be thinking of the right one. And it was painted dark, right? With like a. Did they have a red marking on them or an orange marking? Something in that range? It's like a 25, 38, and 17 had a child. Gotcha. Make sure I'm looking in the right place here. This goes towards the rear, but only after all this is added on. Okay. Oh, this is supposed to go directly over there. That's what I probably messed up on the other side. Be a fun plane for Kobe to do, for sure. The tensioner can work a little bit better than mine does. I don't think I assembled it properly. Did not realize what the alignment was going to be. This guide goes on this side. Like so, I believe these all face forward. Yep. Wait for it. Yep. And if memory serves me right, I need to trim that because that will be visible. There we go. Somebody makes good kits, but are they expensive? But are they that expensive? They used to be somewhat reasonable. Has it gone up a lot in the past decade? I've been out of it. Because I used to do RC cars, but sometimes I would look at the scale stuff to get scale details. There we go. It's just a little bit tight because of the top coat. The F51 is like P51. It's like 100 plus. What? What scale? What scale? What scale? For 100 plus. And is that in current production? Or is that like scalper elevated price because so many people want it and there aren't many available right now, you know? That doesn't sound right at all.
Excuse me. Oh, dear God. It's you. The real you, the fleshy you. I love you. Do you have any idea how much I love you?
Grand Admiral Quack, welcome. But if you got a raid and run.
Don't sweat it. I still love you. I do, though. Love you, that is. Sean.
Thank you so much for the raid. How is it going? I feel like I peeked at your stream earlier, but I don't remember what it was you were doing. What were you doing? I feel like it's almost there, but I don't quite remember. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good weekend. Welcome, Zenora, Dathomirian. From Dathomir, Dathomirian Witch. I see. Star Wars fan. Nice. Scotty Rotten. Tamiya's 51D is 209 and 132. Yeah, that's not regular retail price. That's aftermarket scalper price. Thanks so much for peeking the stream. Finish Hogwarts Castle. I do Quackverse. Gotcha. Dathomirian, which is your wife? Gotcha. Excellent. Great vibes for sure. Tamiya leagues ahead of Vel in quality. Absolutely. Let me do this. There we go. Strongly recommend following Grand Admiral Quack. It was just a joy to raid you for the first time the other day. Really appreciated how your energy, how you welcome people in, your enthusiasm is very infectious. It's just good feel. So good on you, well done, and thank you for that. and truly, if you got to run, because like you said, you've been doing some stuff today. You've been doing quite a bit. If you got to run, then get going. We'll see you again soon. But feel free to hang out though. Is Bandai top dog for mech model kits? Pretty much. Got you. Just be lurking. Sounds good. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'd say that Bandai is number one for quality. Kotobukiya is higher in price, as a mainline company doing mass-produced stuff. Higher in price. Quality is usually, I would say, more often than not, competitive. That's what we're looking for. Competitive with Bandai. Value's not quite as good, but I think they might view themselves as being above Bandai, though they aren't quite. Thank you again. Thank you for your lurk. Well met. Right now I'm just going through getting some ink in these wheels. Not that it's that important after all. No, actually, correction. This is totally important. These wheels do not get covered up. So this is effort that is worth it. So I get that in there. Very, very rough. Not caring about exactly how it's done too much. Bismarck is, yeah, definitely embarrassing. I used to use Tamiya rattle cans. They were far and away the best, like not even close for RC stuff. Also, Tamiya's primers, rattle can primer for plastics is outrageously good. It doesn't even make sense how good it is. It is absolute perfection. One coat coverage, the finest texture, perfect matte. Hey, you got cones. Nice. be able to use those cones most likely on Friday. Will be when the giveaway will be. The next exclamation giveaway. $150. No caveats other than that you just have to be 18 years old to enter, and you have to be able to receive the winnings in some way. If the gold bars down here touch the two yellow bars, if they touch by that day, then the giveaways will be doubled to $150. That happens every 2 weeks. Tommy has cornered the market. Ravel doesn't hit tanks much anymore. Okay. Only compete in planes with Tamiya and Airfix. More important that it's a cone, more important that it's pink. Ooh. It's a very chicken or the egg kind of philosophical question. I'm going to say, this might be sacrilegious, but I'm going to say, I believe it's more important that it's pink. It wouldn't be pink cone if it was not pink cone, but I think between those two things, I think the fact that it's pink is more important. Pink cone is pink cone. All hail pink cone. All right, with those cut out, I'm ready to do my alcoholing. Absolutely abide. If I wasn't enjoying it, I would not be here. I would have just ended stream. It's important. It's very important for me to enjoy this stuff. First of all, first layer of it, it's important for me to enjoy being on Twitch. Second layer of it, it's important for me to enjoy Gundam stuff because that is pure hobby for me. I don't do professional Gundam reviews on YouTube or anything. This is for me to remember what it's like to hobby. So if either of those things becomes not enjoyable, then I have to end. I have to reconsider what the heck I'm doing. Cone count? Like for your own cones? Yeah, exclamation cones. And A1139 530. Thanks for hanging out and have a good night. A good week coming up. Thanks for popping in and hanging out with us. Going through these today. Oh, this is just inking or washing, and kind of doing it the cheapest, most noobish way. On this, I'm using just alcohol because it's an alcohol soluble marker that I'm using. But someday soon, I will do it the right way with brushes and stuff. But this is a cheap and easy way that anybody can do it. Why always directly above my head? Why do they always have to stop directly above my head? Background noises. Arc Optimus looks brilliant. Transformers needs a reboot. Not the worst idea. "10 years after Bumblebee next year, following the Bumblebee continuity." Let's see. Get a little bit closer than that. Yeah, it's not great. First one quite a bit. Not after that, not so much. Transformers 2 is the first movie where you hate the action. Wow. I feel like I might remember which one that is from the action. Did that one have a scene where there are people in a build, like a transformer gets crashed through a skyscraper and is holding people and then gently lets them off inside the skyscraper, and then the skyscraper starts to fall and the guy grabs the woman's hand by one hand at the last moment, and she's dangling down over a collapsing skyscraper. Is this ringing bells? Is that Transformers 2? That's the third movie. Okay. That I hated. The action sequences there were so contrived and tired that I strongly disliked. It made me mad. Did not watch the third. All right. remember your burning hate for the 2. Oh, wow. Okay, so if that was the 3rd, then I think I did not hate the 2nd. If memory serves me right. All right, these will do for now. Those will work. Sharpie is a powerful gunpla tool. Third is your favorite of the Bay movies. Ah. Watch Godzilla at that point. Aliens turn into modern cars. Isn't your thing? Oh, okay. All right. I enjoy the OG premise of Transformers myself, but I can understand how it's not for everybody. Rock was really good. Last Night was the worst Bayformers movie? I have not seen it yet. I also have not seen Bumblebee. Just kind of dropped off the franchise. At least the live action part of it. I want to watch them, just haven't been able to prioritize it. Nimoy as the voice of Sentinel was the only good thing about that movie. Was that the one with the with Devastator? Completely rebooted Construction Devastator, who was nothing like what we loved as kids. Devastator was in 2. Okay. Armageddon, yeah, Armageddon was fun. It was ridiculous, but it was fun. Too slapstick. Yeah. Yeah, that was not good. Better producer than director. Robopocalypse? I don't know what this is. I don't know what you're doing. We're talking about. 2. Okay. So number 3 goes at the front. 4 goes at the top. So this goes at the front. This goes at the back. Top, excuse me. This goes at the top. Is brie not considered a type of cheese? I thought it was. It's one of those semantic things. Or since we're talking about movies, are you talking about Brie Larson? Or... Never seen any of the Sharknadoes. That took a turn. All right. Cheese NATO. If you can dodge a shark, you can dodge a ball. Dax Loran, good evening to you. It's going pretty well. I am on my way to finishing this gun tank, at least finishing the physical build of it. And then there's just detailing stuff that remains. So I'm happy with that. Got a long, but predominantly very good weekend. Pink cone NATO. Get your crackers ready. It's a cheese NATO. And instead of listening to you, everybody just whines. Anyone here from Florida? Is Florida doing okay? The storm passed a week ago, right? Tremors Zoid
Thanks,
Kit.
Jag. Appreciate that.
Been lurking, got distracted by Destiny. You know, like you do. Good. Find some of the Zoids have too many guns. Disappointed that the franchise is not more popular. Yeah, there's just not that much media supporting it. It's not a well-supported franchise. I agree, some of them have too many guns. And I think there are too many Ligers. Why are there so many Ligers? Lack of shows and continuity in the shows, exactly. Like, these are cool, but why should we want them? You know, the kids. I may have 2 more Zoids kits on the way, though. Ligers were the Zoid's equivalent of Pikachu. If you sell it, people will buy it in large quantities. I see. Why not the Godoses and, you know, other the good stuff, the dino based stuff? Why didn't they make those the massable ones? I mean, the whole thing started out as dinos of different types. Why do they have to diverge? Shadow Fox Zoids kit looked pretty intriguing. How blue cheese people make themselves believe they like the taste of it. Wow. Rude. Did I not panel line this? The heck? Blue cheese made of blue milk. Mmm. Blue milk and cereal. Mmm. That's the stuff. Justifier is still 170, so maybe we aren't getting the same discounts because they have.
No!
What you're saying is they have enough. What do you call it? Influencer coverage in the U.S. They have enough land coverage in the U.S. that people are actually buying it for that ridiculous price. Because it has Cad Bane, and 2 years from now, that you'll be able to resell that Cad Bane figure for more than the cost of the whole thing. So you'd literally be losing money if you don't buy this. Oh, thanks, internet. So Justifier on sale for 100. Jeez. Increased shipping cost? What is the increased shipping cost? The ones in the US come from Mexico. They ship by train. It's as cheap as it gets. Terrible. Oh, terrible squeak. Thought they were coming from the bunker. All right, here goes all of this. Justifier goes for 130 shipped on eBay. Really? How did that happen? How are people in the US able to sell it for 130? Is it stores? As opposed to individuals? Or is demand just that low? Justify itself at 130. It struggles, in my opinion, at 130. That's about the limit of what I think it could be at retail. 120 feels a lot better. Was Justifier trying to justify? Justify my love, my love, my love, my love. Justify my love. That's what. It's failing. Because it ain't got my love. Justified is a pretty good show. I've heard the same. How will this affect the Cad Bane minifig price? Nothing will affect the Cad Bane minifig price because the Star Wars minifig reseller, investor, scalper cartel will not allow it. Doesn't even look good, right? So much sacrifice for a gimmick. Yep. Doesn't. And the trade-off isn't worth it for the loss of interior space. I agree with everything you just said there. If the Justifier had the quality level and usability and playability and displayability of the Imperial Scythe or the UCS Razor Crest or the Imperial Marauder, the little one, hover transport thing, not the Bad Bad Shuttle. Or what else recently from Star Wars has been especially good? ATTE? Then at least we could scoff at only the price. But it's nothing like any of those. It's a bad set. It looks bad. It plays poorly. And it's overpriced for the amount of stuff that's there. It's all bad. But the eBay ones don't have Cad Bane. That would make a lot more sense. All right, there's that. I think I'm ready to change this out. There's Omega. A lot of tread pieces. That's a lot of parts. Yes. I'm definitely gonna have to paint this model a bit, or weather it once I get to that. Someday in the not too distant future. Microscale version, one of your favorite minifigs. Glad he is an exclusive. Yeah. It is good. All right, now to go through all of these to make them consistent. Better deal gets on sale on Amazon versus Double VIP. $6.50 is $5. That sounds right. Gun tank wheels are too small, therefore it can be put on Lego wheels because it's too slow. Try to think of how they might, if Lego made a gun tank and gun tank in universe was supposed to go on wheels, or excuse me, on rails, how they would explain that away using Hogwarts Express logic. Ford F-150 was also $50 off, 50% off. Wow. $13 points per dollar. So what is the percentage? In the end, what is the total percentage? This is weird. What is the total percentage that you save or receive back per dollar spent? Said it's 13%. It's 13 points per dollar. $650 points for $5 back. Does the math check out there? Obviously, I'm not able to do the math right now. What on earth are all these pieces on the L sheet? Oh, wait. The ones that I'm doing right now, snowmans? Is that what you're asking? What am I doing now? Is that your question? Regular VIP is 5% back. Is how the maths work out. Okay. These are individual links for the tread, for the tank tread. Snowmans. And they're all gated from the sides, so I'm just cleaning up the scars, you know. This will be the very... I think this is the very last thing that I build. I'll have to check the sprues, but I think this is it. Try to speed up a little bit here. So this is just repetitive. Yeah, fortunately it's easy. These. It's easy to find the edge, easy to find the angle. Pretty consistent. Just takes a while. once it's done, these pieces, the biggest problem is that they don't stick together all that well. Definitely a bit better. One guy shaving sprue ends off each piece and putting them in bags. That's why it's expensive. You know, labor doesn't cost nothing. Come on, people. For the amount of time that goes into cutting those parts off the sprues, sanding them, putting them in the bags one by one, counting them by hand. It's a lot of labor costs there.